Samanan, guys. Bit of a sensitive topic that I was asked to unpack. It's a topic that I've done before, but I want to try and just hit it a little bit differently, just a little bit differently. Please understand, guys. I think I haven't said this in a while, but please, just these are my opinions. These are my opinions that have been formulated or come from my own experiences or the experiences of those around me. So this is by no means anything of me dictating or telling or guys. This channel is my vlog. It's just a place where I can just chat and interact with my innermost thoughts, and it's always great to have people give me a bit of feedback and interaction so that we can have this type of two-way feel type of dialogue. So the sense of topic I was asked to unpack is, should you take a woman back if she cheats on you? I've hit this topic before, but yeah, as I said, I'm gonna try and just hit it differently and understand again, guys. This is just my opinion. So, should you take a woman back after she cheated on you? So, again, I have never, to my knowledge, told people to stay or to leave. Never. This is where the females give me suggestions. Ask me questions. This is where the males ask me a question. Even my siblings, if they were to ask me those questions, I'd never say no, stay with that person, no, leave that person, because I don't understand the real dynamics of any and every relationship. Just to give you an extreme example, my female colleague or my sister comes and says, my partner just slapped me last night. Should I leave him? And I go, yeah, leave him. And then the story comes out later that it's my sister who's been abusive to him, and my sister's been abusive to the kids. And the one time her husband walks in and let's say she's drowning, fucking the baby. And the only way that he could have prevented or stopped that situation, because she was kicking and screaming and taking a knife, is that if he slapped her in forms to protect this child. As an extreme, stupid example. It's extreme, but I don't have the full picture. Therefore, once I have the full picture, I look at my sister, I was like, oh, you nearly killed my niece/nephew/imaginary fucking what's your child. Bama. Because again, there's times for violence. I believe so. And I've said this many times in videos. When you're trying to protect someone else's life, then those are times for violence. So I wouldn't give a suggestion, say, leave them, because I don't know the story. I have no idea what the story is. There's people who say, oh, my husband's cheating on me. Sissy, but you're married in a polygamous relationship. Of course he's going to be cheating on you. That's the written contract. How is he going to get a second wife until he dabbles there and there? So it's just so different when people come to me and they want a definitive answer. So again, it makes for such a sensitive topic so difficult. But I'm going to try and hit it from this way. Men and women, and again, this is my experiences, men and women cheat for different things. Men and women cheat for different things. I stand to correction. And again, I'm generalizing. I do understand, Uguti, there are people on extreme ends, whatever the case may be, but I'm just generalizing. Generally, men and women cheat for different things. Men cheat because there's an opportunity. He's horny, he cheats. Boom, boom. Are there sisters who are also just horny and cheat? Yeah. But I don't think that's the general, and I don't think that's the general female who's in a loving, committed relationship. When sisters see themselves in a loving, committed relationships, one thing that I've picked up when they cheat from a point of emotion. So you might be with your partner who works his ass off to provide for your family. He leaves every day at 5:30 and he comes back every day at 7:30, and he works your ass off, and and he's ass off. And sisters are very, very appreciative, but at the same time, because they are human and they feel a bit neglected, he's never here on Fridays, he's never here on Sundays, he's always traveling, he's always here. When I do see him, it's maybe an hour here, hour there, and he's always so tired. So then in times like that, females start lacking a emotional attachment. I'm not saying all, I'm saying the ones that have cheated on that reason. So then they'll probably find a person who has that emotional availability, and he's funny, maybe the guy is kind, maybe the guy has time, and that's who they'll cheat with. Another reason is if you are in a loving relationship, sister, and the guy gets laid off at work, or he's broke or whatever, but he's still kind, he's still generous, he's still loving, he just doesn't have any money. So then again, that's when I see sisters really open themselves up for a man who can come in and cover that a provider's role, whether it is something as silly as buying the sister lunch at work, whether it is actually giving her gifts, you know, because she's lacking that. She's lacking a person who can look after her from a financial point. So for her, it starts really, really hitting when a guy comes through and says, hey, can I take you out for a drink? Hey, let's go watch some movies. Things that her current partner can't afford to do. And when she gets it from that point, it happens. Then another reason, the third reason is from a physical point. You know, from a physical point, this guy is fucking good looking. You look at your guy who's generous, who's kind, who works hard for the family, but he is so fat. And Justin J, from as the rapper of this book, just does not look sexy, you know. And then all of a sudden, your personal trainer who's got six-pack abs, who is tall, dark, and handsome, is there whispering sweet nothings. It really does taste or tantalize in a way that is childish, and then you go and you cheat. So those are the three main reasons that I've picked up why women cheat. Again, outside of just hoes being hoes. I'm not talking about hoes being hoes. There'll always be hoes being hoes, you know. Whereas with gents, one of the things I've realized, I'm a cheater. So when I scrutinize sisters who have always cheated, you know, especially if they're married, and I look at the guy she cheated with, the guy she cheated with will always have one of these three things that I just spoke about over her current partner. Always. Always, always, always. So this guy that she's cheating with is either going to be physically extremely better than her current partner. This guy financially is going to be extremely above her current partner. Or this guy emotionally, he's kind, he's loving, he's smart, is going to be extremely better than her current partner. Once female has found one of that, ideally she wants all three, but one of that, then she'll cheat. Or not that she will cheat, then that will open the door for the cheating possibility. Obviously, there's many females who are Team Begazella and will never cheat. Again, I'm just talking to those that do. Please, if the shoe doesn't fit, don't put the fucking shoe on. If it does, listen and then tie a force. So again, if you're a sister who was in a relationship and you have stepped out, think about it. Look at these three things. Was the person extremely good looking or physically like man, you know, big Adam's apple, chiseled jawline, big beard? I don't know what it is that females find attractive, but that in comparison to your partner, was he extremely financially strong? You know, maybe partner yakho is still studying, is still going through varsity. He's on his way, and then all of a sudden, boom, driving a fucking Rari comes through. Then sisters will cheat in there, or again the emotional side. And the sad reality for sisters that are watching this, men, the other lady could be uglier than your person. The other lady could be more of a bitch than your person. The other lady could be poorer than your person. The other lady could be dumber than a person. She could be all of that, fatter, uglier, in every... If there's an opportunity for him to stick his little pee-pee in her, he will stick his pee-pee in her and he'll carry on. You know, that's why whenever you hear men that have been caught for cheating, they always go, no, but she meant nothing. And Ngempela, she meant nothing. You know, she meant nothing. And for a lot of the times when I've seen women who step out in their marriages and have cheated and have affairs, those women who are cheating and having affairs, they are ready to be with the person they are having an affair with. You know, they are ready to say, well, should this marriage fail, it's fine. The person I'm having an affair with, I will be with, you know. So it's always those things. But okay, so females, they emotionally attach to the person they're cheating with, where a man is just using her as a cum dump or an ejaculation hole, bang, bang, bang. Yes, again, there are times where when men are having affairs, they do emotionally get attached to the other lady, but that's not the norm. That's really not the norm. It does happen a lot, but it's not the norm. Generally, when men cheat, they're just going there to bust the nut, boom, come back home. They're not going there to play a boyfriend, girlfriend. They'll do that in order to get the booty, but if they get the booty, once they get the booty, they're gone. They're gone. OCC want the boyfriend-girlfriend experience now. So that's why OCC, when they do step out, they want to look pretty. They wear their best clothes, they shave down there, they clean up. They are saying Ngempela she's going to a boyfriend, because Ngempela, it is her boyfriend. You know, it's a person who provides for her, who protects her. It's a person who is emotionally available for her, and that's why she steps out. Now, going to the question of should you stay? From my experiences, again, if I'm putting myself in your situation, should my significant other cheat on me, she's already gone, you know. Again, I'm just talking from my walk. If she cheats on me, she's already gone. She's already gone seeking something that I cannot provide. She can't come back and then I can magically provide, you know, because if I'm working 100 hours a week to try and make sure that she has the home she has and the nice things and this and that and that. I can't cut down the work, because then I lose the home and the cars and the this and the this. And then she'll cheat with someone who actually has that. So again, once she cheats, from my experience, when the female cheats on you, she's already gone. She's gone, guys. Are there cases where you guys can go to counseling and see your pastor and talk to Andabadala to guide you? Of course there are. There's many situations like that. There's many times where you hear sisters slipping on a banana peel and actually sitting on the fucking banana and grinding that banana and shit. Yeah, okay, if that's just a once-off, I don't know. But chances are it's not a once-off. Chances are there's an emotional attachment. Chances are there's more than just a sex part. Chances are, when you guys are intimate, she's thinking of him. Chances are when she's watching some show on TV, she's thinking about him. Chances are when she's chopping in the kitchen, she's thinking, I wonder if he's eaten. So she's already gone. Sisters, please make sure that you comment. Just again, if I'm wrong, let me know I'm wrong. Again, I'm generalizing. There are sisters who are just hoes out there, but again, it's value exchange. What is it that I'm getting that I can't get from my boyfriend? If we go to the clubs tonight, we'll see guys who are popping bottles and sisters who are in relationships at the club. Why? Because her man can't pop bottles and give her those nice things that she wants. So she'll go and cheat because she's looking for that financial guy who can give those incentives. So just again, it goes back down. That either he's physically amazing in comparison to your partner, financially is amazing in comparison to your partner, or emotionally is super available in comparison to your partner, and that's when she steps out. Again, for me, I would not recommend any guy. Again, I'm not telling you what to do, but I wouldn't recommend a guy to stay. I really, really wouldn't. On top of that, I've got a very weak mind. I'm weak of mind. I'm insecure, I'm immature, I'm jealous, I'm all the red flags. Him. So for me, if I find out that my girl was just WhatsApping another guy and giggling, way because again, we're different. So there's guys who are incredibly mature, there's guys who are incredibly secure in themselves and secure in the relationship. So even if they hear that their partner has a work husband, that they have lunch together and they exchange funny memes, he's cool with that. There's men who are happy with the fact, or okay with the fact, that his wife has a male friend that they go and have wine with, and they go and try out new restaurants, just the two of them, a guy friend. They cool with that. I am not that secure. I am not that mentally strong. For me, my partner is not going to have a female friend, a male friend, or a work husband. So cabanga give me mangezwa tiwa lo sisi is cheated. Yo. Hayi mina ngabuya COVID. Kungabuya COVID kulo mhlaba, But yeah, man, such a sensitive topic. But I think we need to have these topics. We need to have these discussions, because I think we might miss each other. As I said, I might have missed the boat because my experiences may be very limited to what I've heard from people. And obviously, a lot of guys don't talk. If they've been cheated on, guys tend to keep it quiet. Either they're trying to protect the sister and the sister's image, or they're trying to protect their own image and their own egos and pride. So you're not really hearing a lot about men who have been cheated on. Our sisters, on the other hand, the moment they get cheated on, they go on X. What a dog, ban, all men are there, so then we get to understand a lot about the sister because of how they speak. If this question was around, should sisters stay with their men if their men cheat, I would be like, of course. But cheat, come on, pick your poison. Yasmos, zonke izinja ziyakhonkhotha, so pick your dog. And I know it might sound a bit sexist, but that's exactly what I'd say. Anyway, comment below. Let me know what you think. Yeah, man. What a sensitive topic. I want to go deep. I've got many other videos speaking about this topic, speaking about hypergamy, how women want to date on their level and above. Yes, there's women that date on below their level, but it's challenging and it's difficult, and there's a lot of psychological things in that. I've unpacked that video. I'm going to try and find those videos. Say fundisile how to tag videos up, down, sideways. So I'm going to try and find those videos. But yeah, share this video if you think there's any purpose, any lessons for anyone else, or for them to also just jump in, as I'm actually thinking about potentially doing a live. Let me know if you want me to do a live in the comments. But yeah, Subscribe, hit the notification bell. Have yourselves a fantastic day. Sharp, guys.